Hello, I'm Dr. DeBlieck at Scotland County Hospital. School may be over, but that doesn't mean that well child checks are. A lot of people take their babies all the way up till 2 years old, but the American Academy of Pediatrics recommend that well child checks happen all the way up until 21 years old. In fact, start thinking ahead about sports physicals. You can combine both a well child check and a sports physical into one appointment. In fact, some insurances will still pay for a sports physical if you combine it with a well child check. Why do we need well child checks all the way till 21 years old? Well, other than making sure you stay up to date with your vaccinations, including getting ready for college, you also have to keep in mind that there are many milestones that a child develops along the way, and if they ever get slowed or stunted, we can catch it early and treat it early. Another important aspect is the physical exam. Sometimes there are some things that you just can't see on the outside, but you have to feel or listen for on the inside. Let's take a heart murmur, for example. That's not something you can necessarily hear on the outside, but if a physician picks it up, an extensive workup may prove that it is or is not something that can be life-threatening during a sports event in the future. During these visits, both for the sports physical and for the well child exam, maybe it's a time that you bring up that question that you've been asking yourself about your own child, whether it be their height, their weight, or maybe a social issue that they're having. We can answer those questions for you, and if not, we can find out who can.